Students, now in this session I will explain question number 4 and 6 of exercise 9.1 chapter rational numbers. Okay, so in question number 4 we have represent the rational number in number line. Fine. So what is the logic that you have to understand, students? So suppose I just want to give you one concept that, see, in number line, on the right hand side we have all the positive numbers. This you all know. Fine. And on the left hand side we have the negative number, isn't it? So on this side we have positive numbers, that is positive 1, positive 2, positive 3, and on the left hand side we have the negative numbers, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3. Fine. So this is the first concept. Now the second concept is that between two consecutive numbers, that is 0 and 1, how many divisions are there? Normally how many divisions are there? There are 10 divisions, isn't it? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So there you will find that in a normal division, in a normal scale, you will find that there are 10 divisions are there in between two consecutive numbers. Either it could be 0 in between 0 or 1, or 1 and 2. There would be 10 divisions are there. So when there are 10 divisions, so what is this point will be considered as? This point will be considered as 1 upon 10. What will be the second mark will be considered as 2 upon 10. So why we are writing this 10? So see, the denominator is 10. So when the denominator is 10, then how many divisions would be there? 10. If the division is 4, then how many divisions would be there between two consecutive number? 4. So this denominator is very, very important. Fine. So this denominator decides that how many divisions would be there in between the two consecutive numbers. Okay. So this is how we'll try to plot all this rational number on the number line. Okay. So just start. Let's start with the number line then. Then we'll draw the number line first. So first we'll try to plot the first rational number, which we have 3 by 4. Okay. So 3 by 4. See. Now 3 by 4, the first thing that you have to see is you have to check that whether the number is positive or negative. So positive number, fine, the positive number will be on the right hand side of the 0. So we'll write 0 here. Okay, because our main target is to show the positive side. And on the left hand side you just write minus 1, because there's nothing to be done on the left hand side. Now the main focus would be on the right hand side. Now what is the denominator? 4. That means between two consecutive number, how many divisions would be there? 4. So 1, 2, 3, and number 4 would be plus 1. So how many divisions between two consecutive number? 1, 2, 3, and 4. See, 4 divisions should be there. Why? Because the rational number is what? 3 by 4. So the first number would be written as 1 by 4. The second number would be written as 2 by 4. This number will be considered as 3 by 4, and this number will be considered as 4 upon 4, and the next number will be what? 5 by 4. Next would be what? 6 by 4. In this way it will keep on continue. Okay, that is, you will see 7 upon 4. The next one would be what? 8 by 4. Now 8 by 4, if you reduce it, what will be the number? Plus 2, isn't it? So you see 0, in between 0 and plus 1, or in between plus 1 and plus 2, how many divisions are there? 4 divisions. And each mark is considered as 1 by 4. Second one is 2 by 4. Third one is 3 by 4. In this way we will continue. Fine. But according to the question, which rational number we have to plot it here? 3 by 4. So where is 3 by 4? Where we see 3 by 4? Here we see 3 by 4. So we will make a circle like this. So this is our target. So this is our rational number which we have to plot it. So once you have plotted, you will just make a big circle like this. Fine. So now let's move on to sum number 2. Now question number 2, we have minus 5 by 8. So it is a negative number. So negative number would be on the left hand side of the 0. So now this time our main focus would be on the left hand side. So we'll write 0 here. So we'll write 0 here, and we'll write plus 1 here. Okay, because nothing to do with the positive side now. Now what is the denominator now? 5. That means between two consecutive numbers there would be how many divisions? 8 divisions. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Sorry, make it 8. Okay. So how many divisions? From here we'll count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So here we'll write minus 1. So here we'll write minus 1. Fine. So 8 division has to be there, and each point will be considered as minus 1 upon 8. This point will be considered as minus 2 upon 8. This point will be considered as minus 3 upon 8. This point will be considered as minus 4 upon 8. This point will be considered as minus 5 upon 8. This would be minus 6 upon 8. This would be minus 7 upon 8, and this will be considered as minus 8 upon 8. So minus 8 upon 8 minus 8 upon 8 is what? Minus 8 by 8. We'll reduce it, we'll get minus 1. Fine. So what we have to plot? We have to plot minus 5 by 8. So where is minus 5 by 8? Here this point is minus 5 by 8. So we'll circle this point like this. Okay, so this is minus 5 by 8. Okay, the same way we have to do the third one also. So let's do sum number 3. Sum number 3, we have minus 7 by 4. Again, the rational number is towards the left hand side of the 0. So we'll concentrate, we'll focus on the left hand side. So we'll put 1 0 here and write plus 1. So these are all the positive integers, or you can say the positive rational numbers. Now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this is 9, and you can proceed like this. Okay. So now this time, what is the denominator? That means 4. That means how many divisions would be there between two consecutive numbers? That is 4 division. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now here we'll write minus 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here we'll write minus 2. Okay. So now each point will be considered as, this point will be considered as minus 1 by 4. This point will be considered as minus 2 by 4. This point will be considered as minus 3 upon 4. This point will be considered as minus 4 upon 4. So if you reduce this, we'll get minus 1. Now this point will be considered as minus 5 upon 4. This point will be considered as minus 6 upon 4. Sorry, I've written 7. This point will be considered as minus 7 upon 4. And this point will be considered as minus 8 upon 4. So if we reduce it, we'll get minus 2. See? Now, but what we have to plot? Which rational number we have to plot? We have to plot minus 7 by 4, isn't it? So where is minus 7 by 4? Here. So we'll plot it here like this. Fine, students? So this is all about number line, how to plot the rational number on and the number line. So the last question would be your homework. Try it on yourself. Fine? So now let's move on to sum number 6. We will not do question number 5. Question number 5 is very same related to question number 4. That would be your homework also. Fine? That is question number 5. Please do it on yourself. Now let's move on to sum number 6. Question number 6. In question number 6, we have to represent the same rational number. Now we have to say that, see, in each questions they have given two rational number. Now we have to see whether these two rational numbers are same or not. Okay, so what is the procedure? There are altogether 7 sums are there. I will explain the first 4 sums, and the rest of the 3 sums will be your homework. These are very, very easy, students. Now, as because there are 2 rational numbers are given, so we have to verify whether these 2 rational numbers are same or not. So what is the next process? What is the next step that we have to follow? Now what you will do is that with the first rational number, you will multiply the denominator of the second rational number. I repeat, with the first rational number, you will multiply the denominator of the second rational number. That is this way, 9 upon 9. See, 9 is here. So I have multiplied this 9 with this rational number, with both the numerator and the numerator. And what is the next thing that you have to do? With the second rational number, you have to multiply the denominator of the first rational number. That means this one. See, very, very easy. Okay, so what I am doing with the first rational number, I am multiplying the denominator of the second rational number with both the numerator and the denominator. And with the second rational number, I am multiplying the denominator of the first rational number with both the numerator and the denominator. Okay, so what is it? What will the result then? Minus 7 into 9, that will be minus 63 by 189, isn't it? Then, and this will be 63 by 189. So what do you observe? You see that both the rational number are now carrying the same denominator. Fine. Are they carrying the same numerator? How we'll say, how to represent that these 2 rational numbers are same? The 2 rational number would be same only when they have the same numerator and the same denominator. So they are carrying the same denominator. Now are they carrying the same numerator, students? Carefully observe. This is this number. If you see 63 and 63, then you will say yes, they are carrying the same numerator. But this numerator is carrying minus sign and this number is carrying plus sign. So plus 63 and minus 63 are not same. Are not same, isn't it? Are not same. So we'll write since minus 63 is not equals to 63, so minus 7 by 21 and 3 by 9 are not same rational number. Okay, so this is how we will conclude the sum. Fine. So now let's move on to sum number 2. So this is sum number 2 of question number 6. So we'll do the same thing. That is, the first rational number is minus 16 by 20. So we'll multiply with, what is the denominator of the second rational number? It is minus 25. So we multiply with minus 25. Minus 25. And we'll write and what we have to do with the second rational number? Yes, we have to multiply this 20. Okay, so what answer we'll get? So 16 into 25 is what? 400, isn't it? So minus is plus, so we'll get plus 400. Plus minus is minus. 20 into 25 is what? 500. Okay, and again we'll write and. Now 20 into 20 is what? 400, and this will get minus 500. Now this time, if you really compare the two rational numbers, we can see that they are carrying the same numerator and the same denominator. See, in both the cases, the denominators are carrying minus sign, and even the values are also same. So now we can say, as because all the positive sign are also matching, even the numerator and the denominator, everything is matching. So we can write since you can write in this sentence also, you can write since the numerator and denominator are same, so minus 16 by 20 and 20 by minus 25 are same rational numbers. Fine. So this is another way of concluding your sum. So let's move on to sum number 3, students. So this is sum number 3. Now carefully observe that the first rational number, the numerator and the denominator both are carrying the minus sign. So if you see like this, then you can easily reduce this to minus sign. So it will look like 2 by 3 and 2 by 3. So we do not have to solve anything for this, because you see it is already same rational number. Why? Because the numerator and the denominator are same. Fine. So what we have to write? We write since the numerator and the denominator are same, so minus 2 by minus 3 and 2 by 3 are same rational number, are same rational numbers. Okay, this was very easy. Fine. So let's move on to sum number 4. This is sum number 4. We have minus 3 by 5 and minus 12 by 20. So on the next step, what we have to do? Minus 3 by 5 should be multiplied with 20 by 20, and the second rational number will be multiplied by the first denominator, that is 5 upon 5. Okay, so it's very easy. So it will become minus 60 by 100, and this will become minus 60 by 100. So are the numerators same? Minus 60, same. 100, same. So both the numerator and the denominators are same. So you will write since the numerator and the denominator are same, so minus 3 by 5 and minus 12 by 20 are same rational number. Okay, I hope you have understood question number 6. So the rest of the sums would be your homework. Okay students, thank you so much. God bless you all and stay blessed, all of you.